You go in there with a specific mindset in a competitive league, whereas in here, you can have some fun, laid back.
My name is Keith Armstrong. I'm the owner of Keith's Barbecue and the pitmaster of Keith's Barbecue. The food truck started about 7 or 8 years ago whenever a friend of mine loaned me a truck for South by. Went down to South by, served up for a few days, and it was really good. So then I spent the entire year trying to build it and get another one of my own. For the bowling league, I'm the president, but I'm not doing a whole lot for being the president since our league flows so easy. Bowling about 12, 14 years, around that area, about 14 years. I found a bowling ball sitting out by a dumpster and grabbed it and went down to the bowling lanes and gave it a couple throws and just couldn't stop. To get in the leagues, it took about a couple years, maybe about a year and a half, somewhere in that area. Gary just pulls everybody in, so you couldn't help it. Get started in bowling leagues, Gary's the owner of Sunset Bowling Lanes down in San Marcos.
I am a manager of a bowling center. My dad built it, started with 8 lanes, and then we went to 16, and we went to 12, and then 16, and then 24. 1976, we put in the last 8. We've had it 60 years. January 24th was 60 years. Up till 6 years ago, you could smoke in here. And 1990, we went to automatic scoring. That's really changed the game. Wednesday League's been going, we used to have a women's league. They used to have 24 teams on Wednesday. And that quit about 15 years ago. And so then we started the NASCAR. Originally, it was you'd get a NASCAR jacket. You had to pay like $5 extra a week. And at the end, you got a NASCAR jacket. That wore off, and so we just keep calling it NASCAR. It's real casual. We got college kids, and we got retirees, and we got career people. It's all mixed up together.
My name is Will Thompson, and I'm a raptor rehabilitator. Just knowing I get to help the local wildlife. There are a lot of different reasons that they come in. Some of them are shot at. Some of them got their wings hurt in the high winds, and it feels good to help a beautiful animal get back into the wild. I've been doing this for about a year now, and I've only started bowling since December. I got into bowling, I went on a cheap night with a few of my closest friends, and we decided that we liked bowling enough that we wanted to join the local league. It's definitely a family atmosphere at the bowling alley. Everyone's respectful of each other and no one wants to be offensive. We're all just there to have a good time, relax, and goof around.
I'm a semi-retired musician right now, but I've either been a musician or played professionally all of my life. I've been bowling since I was a junior. Gosh, even before being a musician. I started bowling in the juniors. I would say I was probably in my early teens, if not pre-teen. The Wednesday League I've been doing for, I think this is my 4th or 5th season. I kind of got wrangled into it, but it's a fun league, so I enjoy it. It's really open to a lot of different types of people. I mean, there are a whole lot of serious bowlers, and then there are a whole lot of people that are here just to have fun. And it's a whole lot more of a laid-back feeling on Wednesday nights.
My name's Peyton Austin. I'm still a student. We saw the NASCAR thing, and I was like, that's pretty funny, like NASCAR. But then it's a bowling league, so I figured, yeah, give it a shot. Pick a ridiculous name, have some fun. Los Guapos Nachos, which I was trying to figure out a great name, and I was eating a steaming plate of nachos, and I thought, this is a handsome set of nachos. And then I made it a little bit more culturally appropriate, Los Guapos Nachos.
We're the Alley Cats, and we're just a bunch of cool cats that go bowl at the bowling alley. We don't care how cliche it is.
The team name is Sober AF, and we were trying to find a name for a few weeks, and we finally, league night, we're like, you know what? I was wearing the shirt and said Sober AF, and one of the teammates was like, hey, let's just go with that. so we went with that, and it's not us at all. It's, you know, we're not really sober AF at all. One teammate's my wife, so I met her through work many years back, and then the other teammate is just one of our really good friends. Met him down at the food truck down by downtown one day, and been hanging out with him ever since. My favorite part about the bowling league has got to be the friends that I've made.
First week, I didn't know any of these cats. Like, it's been like a growing family.
What I'm looking forward to every Wednesday is drinking a pitcher and bowling. No one really keeps track of the league scores. That's not the biggest part. We're all there to have fun with each other. The camaraderie, it's a lot of relaxation to just have a couple beers with just a couple, you know, the other weirdos.
Okay, so I got a man that bowls on Monday night. His name is Charlie Wise. He's 93 years old. He's still bowling. Then on the other end, I got my 5-year-old grandson, and he bowls. So what sport can you do 5 to 93, and they both have a chance? You're bowling against yourself. You know, I've been bowling all my life, but there's still stuff to learn.
I have been getting to be kind of a good bowler, actually. I used to score under 100 pretty consistently, and now I kind of bowl a 170 at the highest.
I'm a very competitive person myself, within myself. I mean, you know, I know what I'm capable of, and if I don't do it, I get very upset with myself. I'm not a bad loser. If I lose because somebody beat me, hey, you know, life happens. I'm gonna sleep the same either way tonight.
I'm probably gonna bowl until one of my legs falls off, and then maybe I'll do it with a crutch.
Probably forever, barring any sports injuries. Hoping to kind of make this routine. I hate golf.
As long as my hands can take it, brother. Like I said, I'm a musician. So they're in pretty decent shape, but arthritis is a factor. I'm 56 years old, not getting any younger.
Bowling the rest of my life, you know. When you're crippled, you'll probably still be in a wheelchair rolling up there to push that ball down the lane with your feet, you know. So forever.